Hey beauties, happy holidays. We're back with another video. This one is going to be our first video of the holiday season. It's kind of just the look that I've been wearing to a lot of the holiday events that are going on lately. It's kind of just a natural dark look that you can wear to any or all of your holiday events. So if you want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. Bye guys. Okay, so to start off, I'm priming my lid with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and smoothing it out with a concealer brush by Bare Minerals. Then I'm using the flat end of my Naked 3 brush that comes with the palette, and then I'm just going to further define the bottom line of my eyebrow. Going in my crease with a fluffy blending brush and the color Tease by Urban Decay. All of our shadows for this look are going to be from the Naked 2 palette. Then with a shadow brush by Real Technique, I'm picking up the color Busted and I'm putting that right underneath our crease color, right into the outer corner. And I'm also going to work this into the inner corner just to give our eyes a little bit more depth. And I'm making sure to only pick up the shadow on the very tip of my brush when I'm working this on the inner corner, because it's a little bit tricky. You don't want to look like you have a black eye, so I'm just using very tiny circular motions and just flicking it up slightly. Next, with a smaller flat brush, I'm picking up the color Chopper that has the beautiful gold micro glitter in it, and I'm just putting that dry onto the top of my lid right there in the very center. And then I'm just going to blend out the top with the same fluffy brush with no additional product. I'm using wide windshield wiper motions just so that everything looks seamless and blended. I'm going back into the inner corner with the same color Busted and just a smaller brush, and I'm just working it there into the inner corner, making sure not to bring it too far in, but I do want it to be defined so that there's depth in my eye. Next, I'm going in with a really small domed brush and the color Blackout, and I'm just deepening the outer corner, making my crease a little bit more defined, and I'm also extending it out a little bit since my eyes are tiny. I'm just going between the colors Blackout and Busted, and I'm just going to intensify the look even more. You can make it as dark or as light as you want, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out as well. Here I'm patting on a little bit more of the Chopper color, and this time I dampened my brush a little bit with just some setting spray. Then I'm going back in the inner corner with this tiny brush, and I'm just trying to shape my eye so that it looks like I'm a little less chinky, so I'm flicking it upward. And then I'm just going to go ahead and highlight with the color Foxy. Next, for eyeliner, I'm just going to use my usual e.l.f. Liquid liner and just making it really thin on the inner corner, and then making a little bit of a bold wing towards the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead with a soft kohl pencil in black and just lining my waterline on the top and on the bottom. And then I'm going to use the same brush that we used earlier with Blackout and just smoke out the bottom line as well. Here I picked up Snakebite and a small pencil brush, and I'm just going to work this into the inner corner and then just soften up that black a little bit. I've been using Snakebite so much on my bottom line. I just love it. It has the perfect amount of shimmeriness to it, and it's brown and it's soft. It's wonderful. Next, I'm just going to apply a couple coats of mascara. You can use falsies for this, but I feel like it shows off the eyeshadow a little bit more when I don't use them, so I didn't this time. And then I'm just going to go ahead and conceal and highlight underneath my eyes. I'm been using concealer not just to cover the bags and dark circles under my eye, but also to highlight, and also it doubles as a kind of barrier to keep your eyeshadow on the bottom, to keep it in place. And also, if you are very careful and use a thin, precise brush, it'll help you also clean up your winged eyeliner. I'm going to also run some concealer along the top of my nose and my cupid's bow, and also the bottom of my chin, just the high parts of my face. Next, I picked up a little bit of the color YDK with just a dry small brush, and I just popped that on the inner corner just for a little bit more glitter glam going on. Next, I'm just dusting my face with banana powder, and underneath my eyes with a little bit more translucent powder by NYX. And I'm just doing this because I know that I'm going to be out and I don't want to sweat off my makeup, so I'm just sealing everything in. Next, I'm just going to contour with my normal Inglot pressed powder and this flat contour brush. And then I've also found this e.l.f. stippling brush really helpful when I'm blending out my contour, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Next, for a little bit more of a bronzy blush glow, I'm using a shimmery color by Sabella, and this is just a normal bronzer that I use, and I'm just dusting it on the tops of my cheeks right above that contour color. For the top of my nose, I'm just using the same Foxy color that we used to highlight underneath our brows, and I'm just running that along with my finger. And then I'm going to matte out my lips, and then we will apply lipstick. So this holiday season, I've really been loving the mauve dark brown color, and I've been practicing overdrawing my lip. So here I'm going to use Cork by MAC, which I really love, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and overdraw the top lip a little bit, and I'm going to also fill it in with this lip liner. Then I'm going to fill in the rest of my lips with Exposed, and this is just a color by Tarte, and it's very matte and it has menthol in it, so it feels amazing. I've been using this combo a lot. And then I'm going to go back in with Cork and just kind of more define and darken the corners of my lip. And that completes our first holiday look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter at MakeupMyFaceKT, and stay tuned for the next holiday look. Bye guys!